Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 31:18. She sees that her trading is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. Now, remember, we're in this Proverbs 31 passage, and typically it's written and spoken directly to women. But you know what, men, I don't want you to just fade away in this. I want you to stay with it, because you play a part in this of influencing and encouraging. But I want to get back to this woman. It says that her trading is profitable and her light doesn't go out. Her lamp doesn't even go out at night. And it's interesting to me that the light is always kept on. And even in the midst of her trading, even in the midst of her business, there her light is. Even in the midst of darkness, there her light is. Even in the midst of her life, there her light is. And I don't want to just take this word figured. I want it to, or just literally, I want it to be, use your thoughts. What does this light represent? Light in this passage, I believe everywhere she goes, she is representing something greater than herself. That's why she's profitable. It's because she's representing Christ. She's representing the light, the only light of the world. And she doesn't seem to do anything in secret. It's never in darkness, or it's never done. Her business is always done where it can be seen. And I love that part of her too, that there's nothing done mischievously or manipulating or controlling. She is a very powerful, centered woman in Christ. Remember, she starts every day fearing God. She starts with her King, and she's noble because that's where she starts. And as a result of that, her light is brought even in the midst of her business, that even in the midst of her work, there the light is, showing who Christ is, even in the midst of some dark situations. It wasn't that the Lord necessarily spared her from the evil and the corrupt of this world. It's even in the midst of that, there was the light. There was darkness around her. I mean, just like you, just like me. Sometimes I think I've heard this before. People have said, if they can just take me out of this workplace, then I could really let my light shine. You know what I want to say? Sometimes God has you in some particularly dark places, some very dark places. So there you can shine. So there the light of Christ can shine through you. It isn't snuffed out because you're there. It should burn brighter because you're there. That's what happens, and that's who you are. And this woman grew through her experiences as well. So, faith leaders, allow the light to shine even in the midst of darkness. Have a blessed day.